Well, back again, guys. I should say, what's up, guys? We're back again with top fives, as always. Last one of 2008. Here we go. Top five worst films of 2008. Top five worst films of 2008. At number five, Gran Torino. Put this at number five because 2008 didn't have a lot of bad films. Quite a lot of films in 2008 were actually really good. But I just didn't like this one a lot because it's about fucking cars, for Christ's sakes. I know I'm going to get hypocritical stuff saying, oh, so you don't like Fast and Furious. You're actually right there. I hate Fast and Furious. I hate all of them. And this one is no exception. Even though it's not a Fast and Furious movie, it's a fucking awful car movie. I don't mind some car movies, like the actual Cars movie, even though it's for kids. I think that's kind of decent. But Gran Torino was not good at all. Nothing to really talk about this awful film. But yeah, at number five, Gran Torino. At number five, Gran Torino. At number four, Horton Hears a Who. Oh my word. Why? Why is Hollywood constantly shitting on the greatest kids' books ever? Well, second greatest kids' books. The first goes to Goosebumps. But still, Dr. Seuss is awesome. And yet we've got Hollywood shitting on Dr. Seuss's amazing work. This is a good example as well. Horton Hears a Who. Now, I forgot how the book goes, which I need to read it again. But from what I've heard about everyone saying it, and from what when I saw it years ago as well, and read the book back then as well, it doesn't really tie into the book whatsoever. It's an hour and 20 odd minutes movie, and yet it doesn't fit the book. The book can be done in like less than time. But hey, Hollywood's got to make money somehow. At least it'll keep the dumbasses entertained, but not me. This movie will not fill me. It is so fucking awful. It is very bad. Like, seriously, it is a bad movie. I would recommend people not watching this because, well, you might be discriminating Dr. Seuss if you did. Just like the other Dr. Seuss's works that have been into movies like The Lorax and The Cat in the Hat. It's a mess. A straight up fucking mess. But it's not the worst for some reason. And we're getting there. So yeah, at number four, Horton Hears a Who. At number four, Horton Hears a Who. At number three, The Happening. Mark Wahlberg, what have you got yourself into? You are awesome, man. You are a good actor. Well, you're not awesome, but you're a decent enough actor, man. This film could not be saved. A movie clearly done by M. Night Shyamalan. He is the worst director ever. He's almost as worse as Zack Snyder and Michael Bay at making movies. Those two people can't make movies for shit. And neither can M. Night Shyamalan. And this is one of them. Basically what the premise is that an alien threat is trying to take over the Earth. And funny thing is though, you don't get to see the aliens. They say it was just kind of a gas effect. What fucking bullshit is that? You don't get to see them. Why give up so much? Why give us so much suspense in the trailer to disappoint us? Oh, it's M. Night Shyamalan. I forgot. He has nothing but disappointment. Have you seen his movie called The Devil? Have you seen the what's the other film? Have you seen his movie called The Shining? Is it The Shining? No, it's not The Shining. Sorry, that's Stanley Kubrick. That's actually good. That's actually a good movie. I don't know which. I don't know what it's. Damn it! It's gonna come back to me. I can guarantee you now. It's gonna come back to me. Signs. That's what it was. It was Signs, and also he also made The Last Airbender, a greatest Nickelodeon cartoon of Avatar made into The Last Airbender. And also Signs, that weird-ass movie that made no sense when the aliens are afraid of water. Great idea. Let's invade Earth, which we have fucking plenty of water. We're gonna win. All we've got to do is to get a water gun against those aliens. We won. But if you want to fight these aliens, too bad, you can't see them. They say it's gas aliens that infect the brain. Ooh, spooky. No, it's not. It was anything but spooky. And it's classed as a horror and a thriller. I wasn't thrilled and I wasn't horrified. I was just laughing my head off at the dumb acting. If anything, he should start making comedy movies. He should start making comedy movies. But it's not my worst favourite, and I hope Matt Wahlberg fires his manager after this movie, because he really needs better movies. And actually, he's making better movies now. So good job, Matt Wahlberg, and let's hope it never comes back for a sequel. So yeah, at number 3, The Happening. At number 3, The Happening. At number 2, Mamma Mia. Oh. Why? Mamma Mia, why? A move. Right, everyone knows the band called ABBA. What better way to spit on their graves than making a movie called Mamma Mia? That is the greatest way to spit all over ABBA. Now, I'll state this now. I'm not a big ABBA fan. I don't really like their music that much, but the thing is though, you don't really want. It's just really a bad movie, and like I said, I'm not really an ABBA fan, but you know, to all the people that are ABBA fans, this movie does not do ABBA proud, and everyone's like. A lot of people, quite a few people like this, like, oh, finally Mamma Mia's getting a sequel. Are you high? You want Mamma Mia to get a sequel. You want this awful film to get a sequel. Why do you want this movie to get a sequel? What's processing through your brain that says, this movie deserves a sequel? What was processing through your brain? It's even got a James Bond actor. Yes, that guy in the middle, where my mouse is pointing. Pierce Brosnan, I think his name is. He's a James Bond actor. And let's just say he's lost his coolness. He used to be a cool James Bond actor. Now he has lost his coolness by starring in this piece of shit film. I think everyone's lost their cool cred. Even Amanda Seyfried. She's in Ted 2. Ted 2 was awesome with her in it, but why? Just why is the big question. It's got so much ABBA music that people that like the ABBA music might a little bit enjoy it, because a lot of these people have been auto-tuned, or it's like they've not been auto-tuned enough because they can't fucking sing for shit. And it was just a plain it was basically... It's a musical about a girl getting married to a guy. Why must that be turned into a musical? It's even more stupid than High School Musical. A bunch of high school kids making music. That's even stupider than that. Look, I'm not saying musicals are bad. Far from it. I love musicals. Like The Blues Brothers. That's an awesome musical. Tenacious D. Another awesome musical movie. Is that a musical? Frozen. That's another good musical movie. There's so many good musical movies, but there's also awful ones like this one and High School Musical. Mamma Mia. Oh, whoever thought was a good idea for a sequel, please give me their name, because I want to find the Death Notebook and write their name down and make sure they fucking die for good. But yeah, it's not the worst, and we're gonna get to that. So yeah, at number 2, Mamma Mia. At number 2, Mamma Mia. And my number 1 worst film of 2008 is Twilight. Why? Why? Why was this a movie? Twilight. Sounds like a cool name. Ends up very bad. Why is it end up very bad? We've got the dull actress, the most dullest actress in the entire world, known as Kristen Stewart, who can't smile and be like happy. This movie was so pathetic. Hell, even Robert Pattinson didn't do it good. And Taylor Lautner was even worse. Oh my word, I said the 2 male guys' names that every girl has a crush over. Oh my word, get a fucking life. Seriously. It's as pathetic as women thinking Justin Bieber is someone to swoon over. Are you high? And also same goes for One Direction. Again, you high? You must be, because this movie was a kick in the balls to everyone. It was a kick in the balls. Now, when I read the Twilight book, I fucking hate Twilight books. Hell, even Smosh did a skit. Go check that channel out, by the way. Even Smosh did a skit as well, where they did a Reading Rainbow type spin-off, and a kid said, "I'm here to talk about Twilight that I just read. It fucking sucked." And I'm like, kid, I don't fucking blame you. This movie is the worst movie. Robert Pattinson vampire, right? All the vampires in this movie can glow in the sun. No vampire can glow in the sunlight. If you count Dracula, the sunlight doesn't hurt you. If you're a normal vampire, the sunlight will kill you. And in the movies as well, werewolves can turn into... The guys can turn into werewolves without a full moon. No. You need a full moon to be able to turn into a fucking werewolf. A full moon. And before you say, but R.L. Stein does the werewolf thing different. Yes, he does it different because there's a werewolf skin that allows the human is to put on that skin to become a werewolf. Which is weird, but still better than this piece of shit. Because they still have to wait for a full moon. Not them. They'll just turn like that whenever they want. I'm glad Breaking Wind and Vampire Sucks did like a parody about this, because by God, even they did it more funny. They even stated how ridiculous it is for Twilight to be able to do that kind of stupidness, and I'm glad they did. It is dull, and women are like, oh, I wish my boyfriend was like Robert Pattinson vampire guy, and I'm like, so basically you want your boyfriend to be a dull piece of cardboard. Listen, lady, I can easily buy you a dull piece of fucking cardboard and make it as your boyfriend. There's nothing different. Put them together, a dull piece of cardboard and Robert Pattinson. You won't be able to notice the difference. I can guarantee you won't be able to notice the difference. They're fucking the same. But I've talked long enough now because the video's gone long now. So, yeah. At number 1, Twilight. At number 1, Twilight. Well, guys, that's it for my top 5 worst films of 2008. Join me tomorrow where we're in 2009 tomorrow. Well, guys, bye.